Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
And he's decided to go for it. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Palmeiras really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Face to face with the keeper. He's free, he has got space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vieira was in no mood for any of that. Costa Corta. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Costa Corta. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's got away. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Goes for a shot! Goal! Crescer! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Cruzeiro are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Villa. Looking tidy in possession. Bebeto! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Bebeto, and it's Neymar. Oh, played right into his path. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Costa Corta. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, it's Bebeto. Baresi. Bebeto. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Messi with a real chance here.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi! It's a loose ball. Now it's Villa. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Bebeto. Baresi does well to get it back. Bebeto. David Villa. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now the breakaway. Neymar. Ribery. Aimed beyond the defence. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Right, Shevchenko. No joy this time. Neymar. David Villa. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And this is Van Basten. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Bebeto does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him, and
the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi. Now it's Bebeto. Over to the left. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Knocks it into space. Takes a shot! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Villa.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cannavaro cuts it out. Bebeto chasing after it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now it's Shevchenko. Floated through. Davids. Lizarazu. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Bebeto. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Palmeiras really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 12, camisa 5, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 97, camisa 15. Teremos uma substituição.
It's just beyond his reach. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. Platini. Now this could be a chance. Messi cuts out the pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Crescer, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Pass is just off target.
Palmeiras really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Nunez, and this is Ronaldo, and he's in on goal. Real chance here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. And he scores! Back in business. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to...
And Shevchenko! Oh, off the bar! Backward it goes. Great ball and tries a shot! Goal! Crescer! Back in front. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Substituição.
So here comes a substitution. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Cruzeiro have got it back and they'll have another go. Aubameyang.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Very much into the last knockings. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, there's the clearance.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Aubameyang. 5 minutes to add. Nicely weighted ball. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Platini. Right, Shevchenko. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Denilson. Now it's Griezmann.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Look at the decent chance! Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That's that, the end. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round.